All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity with charity. As the brother Daniela coming at you one lesson, Lord willing, it be edifying. And I just want to go into the subject on wisdom, okay, and how beautiful and precious it is the book of Proverbs 3:13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all things that thou canst thou and she is more precious than rubies, and all the things that thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. So letting you know right there that wisdom and knowledge is above all, man. All right, that you can't put a price on that, especially when the wisdom and knowledge comes from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It is His wisdom, man. All right, the scriptures right here, these scriptures right here, the whole book are the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and they give us understanding, man. And it's a blessing to understand the scriptures, man. All right, because that's the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which is above all. It says, verse 16, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is every one that retaineth her. Letting you know right there, man, that hey, Yahweh Bashim Yoshai's wisdom, if you stay to it, if you get it, don't let it go. If you stay in it, it's gonna keep you planning, man. It's gonna keep you stable, because Yahweh Bashim Yoshai is gonna be with you. All right, that's why I said, she right there, the last verse. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. Because if you're following the ways of Yahweh Shemi Shai, ultimately you're gonna grow, you're gonna live, you're gonna prosper. All right, but those that don't lay hold on her, they neglect it, they forsake it. Just like I was telling you in the book of Proverbs 8, the last two verses that actually started the three last verses. It says, I call it happy is he who I'll get it. Let me just get to the scripture, and I'll get the other one. There's a book of Proverbs 4, and I'll start at 5. It says, "Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall serve thee." It's like it, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Because we're not gonna understand everything in the scriptures, man. But that's why we have the brothers. All right. But hey, first and foremost, pray to Yahweh Shemi Yahushua to give you more wisdom and understanding of the scriptures, man. All right, because only the Lord could increase your wisdom. All right. It says faith is a gift. All right. It comes from Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. Okay, and I just want to get this. Is the book of Proverbs 8, and start at 10. It says, "Receive my instruction, and now silver and knowledge rather than choice gold." Going back with the Proverbs 3, that is above all merchandise. All right, silver and fine gold. All right, but right here is telling you, receive my instruction, and now silver and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. So all those things, man, these precious stones, these beautiful jewels are not to be compared to wisdom and knowledge. All right, they just can't be compared. Wisdom and knowledge is above all. But these are the ones I was talking about. Is Proverbs 3:34. It says, "Blessed the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord." And that's it, man. It even tells you that in the book of Proverbs. I believe it's 9 and 7, or 7 and 9, where it tells you that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and understanding. All right, you gotta fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai to, or you gotta first acknowledge that He is, man, that He is all. All right, that's what the name Yahweh means, that He is. All right, and once you start following the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, He's gonna deal with you, man. He's gonna increase you in due time. All right. But all you got to do is worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai and do the best you can to serve Him. All right? Because ultimately, it's like how I said right there, whoso findeth me findeth life and shall obtain favor of the Lord. All right? Because you're finding life, man. You're finding actual life. You're finding Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because we've all been lost, man. All right? The children of Israel, we've been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. We've forgotten who we were. We've forgotten our power. But now that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is, the whole word has gone through the four corners of the earth, man. All right, and if you're able to understand the scriptures, man, and able to receive it, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is dealing with you, man. All right, but you have to be solid, man. Go according to what Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, what He said, man. Don't go any other way. All right. Because it says, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. All you people that think there's another way, that you don't have to worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that you could do you, please yourself, that satisfy, that selfish, satisfy your flesh type spirit, that's going to ultimately get you killed, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not dealing with that. All right? Everybody's going to bow to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and everybody is going to go according to what the Lord has said and placed. All right, everyone. But wisdom and knowledge is the principal thing, man. That's why I said with all that getting, get understanding, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai, His wisdom is all. All right. But if you don't want to acknowledge it, you want to neglect it, you want to put so much faith that it may not be real, well, then it was never meant for you, man. All right. But this wisdom and knowledge is above all, as it tells you in the book of Acts. I forget. I think it's the book of chapter 8. It tells you. I believe it was Peter. Actually, I think it was Paul that said, that money perish with thee because thou thought that the gift of the Most High may be purchased with money. Even that, let alone, that shows you that this wisdom is so precious that you can't even buy it. All right. How about Shem Yahushua gives His wisdom and knowledge to whomever He will, and it can't be bought. All right. But how about Shem Yahushua could give it and He could take it away. It shows you the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and His wisdom and understanding. Okay, but that's all I had. Lord willing, this video was edifying. But with that, I'd like to end off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Yakim pushing this world with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, Shalom and Abba.